Hey, good day cooking time. We are back in the kitchen with Trace Barnett, and he has his own garden.
And that garden has been producing this year like crazy.
All of this came out of your garden?
All this came out of the garden, even the onions. But what's great about the sheet pan dinner is even if you don't have a garden of your own, you can buy all of this fresh at the farmer's market or the produce stand right now.
It looks like the most time is just getting everything cut up.
That's the only thing. It's all on one dish, and the chopping is the most time-consuming part, and then that's it.
All right, so you said you wanted folks to know what you do to the chicken first.
So this is the only thing, and this is optional, and I've already done this for us here. So I pat my chicken dry, and you want 4 to 6 pieces of chicken, depending on how many you're trying to feed. And what I've done is imagine this is a cooktop, 4 tablespoons of olive oil, a tablespoon of butter, and I season my chicken, and I just cook it on each side for about 2 minutes. What that does is you can see it gives us a nice brown color, but it also locks all those juices inside of our chicken. Plus, it ensures that our chicken's going to be nice and brown as we roast it.
All right, and you're using all kind of pieces, right?
I use all my chicken. I use the dark and the white meat, and I cut up my own chicken, like if you buy one at the store, because then another time-saving and cost-saving tip is you can make chicken broth after with it, which you can then incorporate in other dishes. So reserve your juices from your pan there, because we're going to add that to our vegetables. So our vegetables consist of fresh summer crookneck squash.
Oh, those look fabulous.
So after you've browned your chicken, transfer it to a sheet pan, and this sheet pan here, we're making it for the world. This is
industrial.
This is the best-looking sheet pan I had to offer today. So we are going to just arrange. This is about 4 to 6 squash.
Now, does it need to cook in a flatter pan like this, a thinner pan, or can it be in a regular pan?
It can be in a pan like that. Just make sure that you don't want to do this in glass. And we're also going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees, and we're going to pop it in, and we're going to leave it uncovered because we want those vegetables to have that really good charred taste.
What's the difference in the glass and something like this?
So the glass or something a little bit thicker is going to cause a lot of moisture to rise, and we want the moisture to keep our chicken moist and also our vegetables from sticking, but we don't want it overly moist where they're a little bit soggy. So this is our okra here.
Now, I love what you did to the okra.
This is my favorite thing. So I've sliced the okra just like this. So you can do this 1 or 2 ways. And roasted okra tastes just like fried okra without the calories and without standing over a hot stove.
I tasted it. It's really good already.
All you do is just take the end off, and you can either slice it right down the middle, which has this little pretty kind of, I don't know what you would call that, just okra shape. Or you can do it in rings like you would to fry it. But I really like it in the shape here. So this is about 1 to 2 pounds of okra. Now, always go for a little bit more okra than you think you're going to need because okra cooks down a lot. So for our onions.
So it may look like it's too much, but it's not.
It may look like it's too much, but it's going to cook down a ton. So for our onion, and the best way to cut an onion is cut it right down the middle, peel it off just like that, and keep the onion down on your cutting board because that's going to cut all the crying out and will keep you, if it's a strong onion, you're not going to have teary eyes. We want to just take our onion and just cut it up into fourths like that. I'm going to combine a cup of Vidalia onion and a cup of red onion. We're just pouring this directly all over everything.
All right, we've got about 1 minute, so we're good.
Fresh cut bell peppers, and I've just taken those in slices. Use any kind of colors that you want.
They smell good too.
We're going to put some cherry tomatoes on there, and this is our pan drippings that we have reserved.
So this is from the chicken?
From the chicken. We're going to pour that directly on. We're going to put the juice of 1 lemon. Now, the juice of the lemon is just going to give us a little bit of acidic flavor that's going to bring out all of those summer tastes. We're going to top it with a little chopped rosemary, a little chopped parsley and thyme, and then we're just going to season it with a little bit of garlic, a little bit of salt and pepper. Of course, you can add Tony Chachere's lemon pepper seasoning.
Whatever you like.
Anything you want. Give this a toss in your oven, 30-35 minutes, you're ready to go.
All right, we'll have the complete recipe for you online as well, the sheet pan dinner with herb chicken. That's very pretty, and we'll take a look at what it looks like when we come back, all cooked up in another pan. That's when we come.
Back in the kitchen, it's smelling good.
It does smell good. The smaller version, if we can take a look at that, this is what it looks like coming out of the oven.
And I love that little bit of char that it gets on the vegetables. It makes them, brings out all that good flavor. And the chicken too.
Really, really good. And the okra was really unique cooked that way.
And it's all like a full meal right there in a pan on a plate. All you need is some hungry mouths.
All right.
We got plenty of that here. It's easy around here.
It'll be gone in about 5 minutes.
Well, that looks so easy. Just throw it all out there.
Just throw it on.
Throw it in the oven, you're good, right?
And put it in there, forget about it, 30-35 minutes. So it's all ready to go.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Looks good. We'll see you on Extra. We'll have this posted for those of you who want to give it a try.
I'm going to give it a try right now, actually.
Go ahead.